Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. This is Saiful Alam, Assistant Teacher of English, Maskula Secondary School, Satkira Shodor Satkira. Today we are going to repeat the same topic we were studying uh, in the last classes. Let me ask you some questions from the previous classes so that you can understand, so that you can remember. Okay, how many types of narration are there? Thank you. There are two types of narrations. Thank you. What are they? Can you tell me? Yes, direct narration and another one is indirect narration. Thank you. Can you tell me with how many sentences narration is possible? Very good. Yes, there are 5 sentences. They are assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Thank you very much. Let's move to the next session of our class. Okay, there are some necessary changes in tenses. Okay, they are necessary changes. In tenses. Okay, tenses. One is present indefinite. I'm writing in short tense. It will become past indefinite tense. Okay, tense. And present continuous tense will become past continuous tense. Okay, and present perfect tense will become past perfect tense. Okay, you should write with me. Present perfect continuous tense. Okay, past perfect continuous tense. Okay, and past tense past simple tense. Okay, past indefinite tense will be past perfect tense. Okay, so these are the necessary changes we will see in the sentences when we are going to change from direct narration to indirect narration. So if we find any reported speech in present indefinite tense, it will become past indefinite tense. In this way we will have to change it. Okay, so let me give you an example so that you can understand. Okay, thank you very much. If I write he said to me, you are happy. So what will happen? Look at the reported speech. So within quotation mark, so reported speech is here. You are happy. So this part is in present tense, right? Okay. So when we are making it indirect, this is direct. Okay, and this is indirect. So he told me. So when we are removing quotation marks from here, we will add that. Okay, So you here you means object, okay? So it will become I was happy. Okay. So present indefinite tense has become past indefinite tense. I think you have understood. Okay. Let me give you some more example. I think you have written it. So let's move to the next part. Okay. Let me show you something else. As for example, he said to me, I am taking breakfast. Okay. So look at the sentence within quotation marks. So I am taking breakfast. So here will be a full stop. Certainly there will be full stop here. So I am taking breakfast. So which tense is it? This is a present perfect, present continuous tense. So present continuous tense will become past continuous tense. Okay. So this is direct and this is indirect. Okay. Indirect. So he told me that, so I, first person will come here. Okay. I, so it will be he. As it is present continuous tense, it become past continuous tense. Okay. So he was taking breakfast. Okay. I think we have understood. So in this way we have to change from one tense to another following this table. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's let me tell you another chart that is important for narration. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Some words or phrases. Okay. So direct and indirect. Okay. If it is today, it will be that day. Okay. If it is, it will become. Okay. If it is now, it will be then. If it is yesterday, it will become the previous day. Okay. If it is last year, it will become the previous year. Okay. If it is tomorrow, it will become the next day, or you can write the following day. Okay, let me show you an example so that you can understand it well. Okay, without giving an example, you will not understand. Let me give you an example. It is direct and indirect. Okay, so Ronnie said to Raju, today I went to market. Okay, so Ronnie, so look at the word today. Okay, so you will find it here today. If it is today, we should write in indirect that day. Okay, so Ronnie told Raju that I is here. I is the first person, so he in bracket Ronnie, he had. So as it is past indefinite tense or past simple tense, so it will become past perfect tense. Okay, so he had gone to market. Okay, market that day, or you can write it in the beginning. He that day, write it here, because here is a conjunction that repetition of same word, it sounds, it's not, it doesn't sound good. Okay, so write it here. Let me move to the sentence. Let me show you something else. Thank you. In the last class, we have been talking about there are 5 sentences. Narration is possible with 5 sentences. Today we are going to start assertive sentence. Okay, so before starting assertive sentence, okay, let me write assertive. So assertive sentence. Okay. Here, note please. Note, said equal to said. If it is said to, it will become told. Okay, thank you. I'll show you why we have to use those things. As for example, my mother said I ate my lunch. Okay, so my dear students, look at the sentence very carefully. This is an assertive sentence. Okay, it starts with a subject and then verb. So in this case, look at the verb, reporting speech, and these are called, this is called reporting speech. So look at the reporting verb. This is the reporting verb. Okay, so as I have written, if there is said, we have to use said. Okay, so this is direct and indirect. So my mother said. Okay, when we are dropping these quotation marks in indirect narration, we have to use that, okay, when dropping that as conjunction, okay, that. So which tense is it? I ate my lunch. This is a past simple tense, okay. So if it is, if there is past simple tense in a reported speech, we have to transform it into past perfect tense, okay. So subject, I, first person always indicates subject. So she had, this is the structure had, and this is so eaten, this is the past participle form of ate, her, it will become her, okay, as subject is she, it becomes her lunch. I think you have understood. Okay, let me show you another example so that you can understand it well. So direct narration, okay. My friend said to me, you look pale today, okay. Indirect. So look at the verb. I think we should wipe this part, otherwise it will be difficult for you to pay attention because my board is a bit smaller in size. Okay, it's gone. My friend said to me, you look pale today. So look at the verb, here is said to. So my friend, so if it is said to, we have to write told in indirect sentence, okay. Narration, told, so me here. So when we are dropping quotation marks, we have to use that. You always indicates object, okay. So I looked pale that day. Why it is that day? Because there is today. If it is today, we have to use that day in indirect narration, okay. So today we have been studying assertive sentence, okay. Okay. So let me ask you, if there is said, what should we write in indirect sentence narration? Thank you. You have to write what? Said. If it is said to, we have to write what? Told. Thank you very much. Okay. My dear students, I think you have understood the topic. If you have any question, you can ask me, you can comment below the video. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, let me give you some homework on the topic we have been discussing today. Thank you.